Next in CSS, we are going to create this bouncing ball. So we can see that when this ball is coming down and it is striking the floor, its height is decreasing and width is increasing. Along with that, it has shadow, which is increasing when it is going up and decreasing when it is coming down. So to create this is basic HTML code, and within body section, this is our div class equals to, here we are giving name as d1, and we have to create this class. Within this div we are creating two more divs. First div is to this first div we are assigning class ball, and only within in outside div we have to create one more div, and we are assigning class shadow to it. After creating this, we will come to head section, and here we'll give style tag, and within this style tag, first class we have created is d1, so we'll be creating this class. So dot d1, this is going to be our d1 class. Here we are giving width of 500 pixel, height is also 500 pixel, margin we are giving is auto, and position to relative. So we have created our d1 class. Now next class we have to create is ball class. So for that, dot ball, this is going to our second class ball. Here we are giving that width of a ball should be 100 pixel, height should be 100 pixel, color of ball should be, I'm giving here, you can choose any color, I'm giving aquamarine. Then we have to give border radius to 50%. Then position, here we want to put this ball inside that d1 class div. So for that, here we have to give position to relative, sorry, absolute. We want that ball should be 60 pixels away from top margin. So for that, here we are giving from top side, here I'm giving 60 pixel, and from left margin it should be 50 pixel away. So left, here we are saying 50 pixel. Save. Now we can give shadow to our ball. Right now it is looking like this. So to give it a more realistic effect, here we are giving box shadow. Here we're choosing inset. Now horizontal shadow should be 0 pixel. Then it is -10. Then we have to give blur effect. We are giving 20 pixel. And then here we are giving color of the shadow. It should be black. So this is horizontal shadow, this is vertical shadow. We have taken it minus because we want to give shadow to downside of that ball. Then 20 pixel and black. Save and go live. So this is our ball. Now next class we have to create is shadow class. We have to give shadow to our ball. To create this class, dot shadow, and within this class we are giving width of shadow, I want it to be 100 pixel. Mindfully we have to give width and height of shadow, because if ball is small, if we are giving big numbers, then it is shadow is going to be very big. And here height I am giving is 20 pixel. Then background color we are choosing is RGB. Within bracket I'm giving 123, 141, 141. Save. Now we want that shadow should be placed 490 pixel from the away from that ball, downside of that ball. So from ball, its shadow should be 490 pixels away. And from left side, we can change it if it is not matching with the ball, because shadow of that ball should come directly downside that ball. And from left side we are putting 70 pixel. Then border radius, right now our shadow will be in rectangle shape, so to give it a circular effect, border radius, and here we are giving is 50%. Then we are giving box shadow, here we are giving 0 pixel. Again vertical shadow 0 pixel, then 10 pixel, and then we have to give color, and here we are giving 188, 186. And we have to give position as well to it, because this shadow will be placed inside that box only, and position will be absolute. Save. And right now it is looking like this. We can move the shadow if it is not above below this ball. Like here we can here given left margin to 70 pixel, instead of that we are giving it 65 pixel, so it will move little left side. Next we have to give animations related to the ball and this shadow. So here first of all, here we want to give animation related to this ball movement, so we will come to this ball class, and here we'll be giving animation. Name of animation is 1. Here we are giving 0.8 seconds. Ease in and out, infinite, and alternate. So we'll be creating this. First we'll creating this animation which is related to ball class. So for that, at the rate keyframes animation, name is 1. Now here we have to give when ball is 0% away, for that 0%, that means ball is at its current position, that time width of ball is 100 pixel, there is no change in width. Height is also 100 pixel, no change in height as well. And here we have to give transform property to translate y, because it is going to move along y axis. Transform y, and here we are giving, there is no change, it is 0. So this is the condition when ball is 0% away from its current position. Next, when ball is 50% away from its current position, then also we are giving width of ball should be 100 pixel. We are not changing its width. Even height will make a little change. height should be 90 pixel. And okay, we are not changing height here as well. Yeah, we are giving 10. We can change even because it is because our ball is not striking the floor right now here at 50%, so its height is not going to reduce. Next is when ball is 100% away from its current position, that means ball is striking the floor. Width of the ball, now width will increase from 100% to 110%, 100 pixel to 110 pixel. And height, when width will increase, its height will decrease, it will compress. So we are giving here 90 pixel. And at this point, transform, here we are giving transform y. Now our ball is at, so here we are giving 350 pixel right now. We'll change it if required. Save and go live. So we can see that our shadow is little away. We have to move shadow here. So here we are changing the shadow from left side. Here we are giving it 60. Now it is looking fine, but we can see here that shadow is going inside the ball. That thing generally, that thing doesn't happen. So what here we have to give, here we have to put Z index. So here in shadow we have to give Z index to -1. So now shadow is not coming above that ball. Now we have to create the animation for the shadow. What happens generally when ball moves upside, shadow is generally big, and when it comes down, that means when it strikes the floor, it becomes small. So to do that, here we have created shadow class. So here we'll be mentioning animation name related to it. Animation. Here we are giving name to it is 2. Now here we have to give 0.8 seconds. Then ease in and out, same as we did in this ball class. Here it is going to be, we are giving infinite, and here alternative. So it is 0.8 seconds, ease in and out, infinite and alternate. And we have to give animation related to that. So for that, at the rate keyframes, name of that animation is 2. Now what we want, that when ball is at its current position, that means it is not striking the ground, that means when it is 0% away from its current position, then its width should be big, because when the object is far away from light, its width and height are generally big. So here I'm giving width of our ball's width is 100 pixel and height is also 100 pixel. So here we are giving 110 pixel. This is our width. Sorry. When it is 0% away from its current position, then its width is 110 pixel, and we cannot see the height of shadow. So here we are giving height equals to, right now I'm giving is 20 pixel. Second, when ball is 50% away from its current position, that time its width should be, I'm decreasing its width from 100 to 110 to 100 pixel, and height to from 20 to 15 pixel. And when ball has striken the floor, that time width of the shadow should be, here I'm giving width of 60 pixel, and height of, here I'm reducing height to 10 pixel. Save. So we can see that ball, its width and height are decreasing when the ball is going up and down, but shadow is not proper. We have to move it little right side. So here better to give it 65. $70. Okay, now it is fine. Next thing is that when the ball is away from the floor, then its shadow is light, and when it is close to the floor or when it strikes the floor, its shadow is dark. So we have to give opacity to the shadow. So here we are giving opacity to 0.1. That means it is very light, shadow is very light. When it is 50%, sorry, it should come here. When it is 50%, that time its opacity should be, I'm decreasing it a little, and when it is 100%, then it should not be totally opaque. Here right now we saved it, and it is looking like this in our browser. So when ball is going away, its shadow is becoming light, and when it is coming close, it is getting dark.